guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having the best day. Today we're doing something which I've actually been wanting to do for the longest time, which is test out air fryer recipes. So I have wanted an air fryer for the longest time, but I honestly just couldn't justify the price because I was like, oh, do I really need it? Like, my oven works pretty well. I can make chips in my oven. Like, do I need the air fryer? But recently it was Christian's birthday, my boyfriend, and he loves slow cooking, so I wanted to buy him an Instant Pot, and then I found out that the Instant Pot company also does an air fryer mixed with a pressure cooker and slow cooker, and it's like an 11-in-1 type thing. So I got him that for his birthday, but sneaky me is also keen to use it myself, so we're gonna try it out for the first time. This is the pot part, and I have used this. I slow cooked some lentils the other day and made like a lentil shepherd's pie, which was really good. I do have a recipe for a lentil shepherd's pie that I made quite a while ago actually. If you want to check it, I'll link it up in the top right corner. But I haven't actually tried the air fryer part of this yet, so it's going to be a full new experience. You'll see it along with me. So let's test it out. I'm going to get this all set up, and then I've got quite a few different veggies that I want to try in the air fryer. The main one that I'm really keen for, well actually there's two main ones I'm really keen for. One is Brussels sprouts. I've recently been obsessed with Brussels sprouts. I don't really know why, but I made them in the oven about a couple months ago with maple syrup and mustard mixed together, and oh my god, it tastes so good. But I struggle to get them crispy, so I'm thinking air fryer, that's gonna solve my problem. And then the other thing I really wanna make is crispy chickpeas. So again, I have made that in the oven before, but it's never really got that really like crispy texture that I've had out at restaurants before. So I'm thinking again, air fryer, hopefully, fingers crossed, is gonna solve my problem and make both of those things really crispy and delicious. So let's jump straight to it. I'll see you guys in a minute. So here is the base of the Instant Pot. This is the regular pot that you would cook like slow cooker meals and all that kind of stuff in, pressure cooking, rice cooking, all that jazz. So all I've done is plugged it in. So as you can see, this is what it looks like without the tub in there, but then what we're doing now is adding in the air fryer pot. So you place that inside of the Instant Pot, which is a bit funny. I kind of thought it was a bit weird, but I guess it allows the air to go all around it. So yeah, that's what we're doing there. And then now I'm just draining and rinsing some chickpeas. So I'm using 2 cans of chickpeas here, and I'm just draining them, and then I'm gonna dry them fully with a tea towel because I have heard that if you have like wet vegetables, then they don't cook as well in the air fryer. So that's why I'm drying them here. And then we're gonna transfer them into a little bowl and add in some seasonings. So first up, I'm adding in some salt and pepper, and then we're going to go in with some garlic powder, some onion powder, some paprika, and some sumac. And this flavor combination I love. It just makes it taste so yummy. It kind of makes it taste like pizza shapes, which I think I might have mentioned in a previous video, and I really, really, really love this flavor. So I would recommend this combination of spices if you're a fan of pizza shapes, because it does kind of taste like them, and it's really good, especially when they crisp up. As we'll see later on in the video, it just hits the spot. You can add as much salt and pepper as you want, but yeah, that's basically it. They're all done now and ready to go straight into the air fryer. So I have actually added in a sheet of baking paper here because I read a couple of reviews online that adding in baking paper helps it cook better. So that's what I tried out today, and I think it actually did work quite well. I think I probably had too many chickpeas in the pot anyway, but yeah, it still did work well. It just took a little bit longer than I thought it would. So I thought it would be 12 minutes, but as you can see now, when I took it out at 12 minutes, it wasn't quite ready. So I put it in for another 6 minutes. So it was about 18 minutes in total, and that was pretty good. I've just been chopping up some broccoli, and how cute is this little baby broccoli? It's so cute. Anyway, I'm gonna keep chopping these up. I've got some broccoli and some butternut pumpkin that I'm gonna also put in the air fryer. So we're doing 3 different things, we're trying a few different things out. Hopefully it turns out well. I've also just made some couscous on the stove because I'm gonna kind of mix all of these veggies into a big like veggie couscous salad type thing for meal prep. So that's what I'm doing. I just cooked about a cup of pearl couscous with some tomato paste, some vegan beef style stock powder, and some water. Really simple. It only took about 10 minutes while I've been doing all this other stuff. So I'm really keen for the chickpeas. They were almost there. Oh, that's the timer. Let's have a check. Hopefully they're crispier this time, because I feel like I just want to get started on the other stuff now. Let's see. Oh, I can definitely see a crispy one. I think when they split, that's when you know they're ready. Like, oh, can we focus please? You see how that's split? And yeah, that one's crunchy. All right, I'm gonna take these out. All right, so here are the chickpeas and then the rest of the veg that I've been chopping up. Let's do a little taste test of the chickpeas. There I am, nice and close. Okay, alrighty. Here are the chickpeas. Give you a nice little close up. All right, so let's try one. Crunchy. They are crunchy, yes. Okay, definitely worked better than the oven, so I'm very happy. I feel like I could have put them in for like maybe another 3 minutes, so maybe like 18 to 20 minutes in total. I think would have been better. I think in total I had mine in for about 15 minutes. So I think 18 to 20 would be slightly better because some of them are crispy and other ones aren't quite crispy yet. So that would be my recommendation, but I'm just a bit too impatient. I haven't got too much time because I have to go back to work later. So I want to get all this done. But they're really good. I'm going to put them down so I stop eating them and mix them in with my couscous and then the rest of my veg once it's all done. Definitely a win though. I would just say 200 degrees Celsius or 400 Fahrenheit for closer to 18 to 20 minutes rather than 15. And definitely mix them around. Okay, I gotta stop eating this. So good.
All right, now it is time to make our Brussels sprouts. So you might be a bit skeptical about Brussels sprouts because, you know, they're always portrayed as like the thing that people hate in the media and everything, but they are so good. Brussels sprouts, they're basically like baby cabbages. Like if you like cabbage, you'll like Brussels sprouts. Like it doesn't have a very strong flavor or anything. It just, I don't know, it kind of soaks up the flavor. So here, what I'm adding in, it's really, really simple. I'm just adding in some olive oil and then I'm going in with some salt and pepper as well as some maple syrup and finally some mustard. So this combination, I don't know why, but it just tastes so good to me. I just love the kind of mix of the savory and the sweet. And also because obviously we're adding maple syrup, so that's kind of sugary. When you cook it up, it kind of gets caramelized and really, really yummy. So that's why I'm obsessed with this recipe. And I think it just tastes so good. And if you haven't tried Brussels sprouts before, I highly recommend trying them out with this seasoning because it's just like caramelized goodness, so why not? And then you're getting in lots of greens as well, so it's great. I literally can eat a whole bag. Like I could eat this whole thing in one serving, like it's that delicious. So yeah, definitely try this out.
Let's go in with our Brussels sprouts. Let's give them, let's do 20 minutes. Bye-bye. Oh, I think I'm going to turn down the heat slightly. Oof, they look a bit burnt, just a little bit burnt. I'm gonna use these handles to lift it out. So, as you can see here, I've placed it on this little stand and that comes with the Instant Pot, so it's meant to be to put this onto, so that's really handy. And let's take a zoom in on our good old Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna take a bite of, that looks so crispy. Ah, yum. I want you to be able to see my reaction, so. Oops, excuse the mess in the background. All right. Did you hear that crunch? Did you hear that? Now let's get another little. This is all I've ever wanted. Oh, yum. I just want to eat all the little crispy bits. Wasn't quite as crispy. Oh, that flavor though. So incredible. Okay, I'm gonna try a whole one. See if it's cooked all the way through. Hot. Okay, that's really hot. Might cut it in half. Right, so nice and crispy on the outside, kind of soft on the inside. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. I'm gonna take this out, put it in with my other veg. Now, I'm gonna put the pumpkin in. Right, so since for the last ones, I used the baking sheet, I'm gonna try not use the baking sheet this time. I have washed this thing, so it should be all good. But yeah, I'm gonna put the vegetables straight into the pot. So here we have the veg that I showed you before. It's just organic pumpkin and broccoli with some salt, pepper, and cinnamon. So I'm gonna chuck that into this pot. Alrighty, and then back in to the Instant Pot.
I think we're gonna go 200 again. We're gonna go 20 minutes. Bye.
Alrighty guys, I'm actually really surprised at how quick that pumpkin took. So let's give it a little taste test. Here we have a piece. Remember, I didn't put basically any seasoning on here. It's just salt, pepper, and a little bit of, what's the word? Cinnamon. So let's see how it tastes. That's good. And then the broccoli did go a bit kind of charred. So let's taste that. Again, really yummy. All right, well, I have to run off to work. So I'm just gonna quickly put this veg in with the rest of my cooked stuff. Then I'll have to clean up later because I'm off to work. I'll give you a little show and tell of this yummy couscous salad. But it's jam-packed full of veggies. I've got the couscous in there too. See, I've got a nice big portion. This is for meal prep, so this is 3 serves. But I'll give you a nice little taste test to finish off the video. Try to get a bit of everything in there. Delicious. I'm gonna put that in the fridge, head off to work. I'll see you guys in a sec. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below what you liked about this video, or if you want to see more videos trying out different air fryer recipes. I'd be keen personally. I know there are a lot of TikTok ones that look really yummy. I saw one in particular that was like an Oreo with pancake batter around it and then baked in the air fryer, which looked really good. I'm also thinking of trying baked oats in the air fryer because apparently it gets like a yummier kind of texture, which I'm keen to try. So yeah, let me know if you'd like to see like a part 2 of this, or if you have any other video recommendations you'd like to see. I'm planning on doing a couple of grocery hauls and then also a meal prep delivery service review of Garden of Eden. I'm planning on that because I've done one on Solara, I've done one on Marley Spoon, I've done one on, what's the other one? My Muscle Chef. And they were all really fun to film and just to like try out new things. So I'm thinking of doing Garden, I think it's called Garden of Vegan, and it's like a fully vegan meal prep delivery service. So let me know if you'd like to see that. I'm thinking of maybe doing it in a few weeks' time, but you know, if you're not interested in it, let me know, or if you are, let me know as well. And yeah, if there's any other video recommendations you have, please let me know in the comments down below, because I really want to make videos that you guys love and that you enjoy and that gives you, you know, some value and happiness and brings some light into your day. So yeah, let me know what you want to see, and I hope you guys are safe and well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!